Hello and welcome back to Mark's Garden UK at Rose Cottage near Nantwich in Cheshire. Can I make an income from my garden? That's the title of this video, and it's the subject matter of this video, but I want to give you some context because I don't want you to think I'm just money grabbing. Let me explain. About 6 months ago I downsized and I gave up a business that went with my previous house. Now I do have another income stream. I do some acting and some role play and some training, but a large part of my income disappeared when I sold the old house and downsized. So the question has been going on over in my mind, how can I make up that income? I am a little bit tired because I have a little friend, my dog Simba. He's not very well, he's on a lot of medication and he can't be left for long periods of time. So I need to think of ways in which I can increase or supplement my income from home. So I was thinking, would it be possible to make a bit of an income from my garden? And I'm going to do this as a bit of a strand on my gardening channel. I'll put it all in a playlist and you can follow the progress in that playlist as time goes by. But please put your thinking hats on and give me your ideas in the comments below. What would you do, or what could I do to increase or supplement the income from my garden? The first thing I did was sit down with a piece of paper and did a little bit of a brainstorm or a first thoughts exercise, and I wrote down all the ideas I could think of for making an income from my garden. And the first and most obvious one is this, my YouTube channel, which is monetized, and it's been monetized for 6 months, so it is making a trickle of income, and I will tell you about how much I make from YouTube in this video. Just keep watching. It is an amount which is meaningful, it's not a negligible amount, and there's real potential for that to grow. So I have put that down as one of my potential sources of income and a growing potential source of income. So I'll come back to that in a moment. And I came up with quite a few other ideas, which you can see now coming up on the screen. And I wrote them all out on a piece of paper. And they include things like YouTube, as I've already mentioned, selling products or using YouTube to sell products. And selling products might include an element of affiliate marketing. I might ask for donations. I'm aware that a lot of people with channels sign up to Ko-fi and ask people to buy them a coffee. It's an option. I'm not sure. What do you think of that? Online plant sales. I've already embarked on an idea with a friend of mine up in Scotland. Can I propagate colocaceae and send them out in the post? I understand quite a lot of plants now are bought through things like Facebook Marketplace, and I'm quite good at propagating exotic and tropical plants, so possibly that's an idea. I could do plant sales from the garden because I live on a lane, and I could open up one of the gates and just put some tables with plants on. And I'm aware that some people that have gardening channels on YouTube do that, and they also combine that with garden tours. But I have noticed that they tend to give their profits to charity. What do you think of that? If I'm doing plant sales, should I give the money to charity, or is it reasonable for me to keep some of it? Anyway, those were the ideas I had on this piece of paper. Have you got any additional ideas that you could share with me? I'm quite happy to try anything. The next thing I did was sit down and allocate some targets to this. Now, the easiest target for me to allocate was the YouTube income. I've put £5,000 for the YouTube income. And you might think, oh, that's quite a lot. But I can tell you that already, after only 6 months, my channel is already making £3,000 a year. So it's not a long stretch to almost double my views. I just need to keep making videos. Now, I do some training in business, so I'm aware of these things called SMART objectives. So I probably need to sit down and write down some SMART objectives about the number of videos I'm going to produce in a certain amount of time and whether it's realistic and achievable. So I will do that. Another thing I put down was products and affiliate marketing. Now, I do have an affiliate agreement with Amazon, and I've sold a few products, but I've not really pushed it. And most of the product links are on my website, and you can find a link to my website in the description box below. And full disclosure, if you go through any of those links and buy a product from Amazon, I will get a commission. At the moment, it really is pennies. But I could sit down and I could do some research on the internet into affiliate marketing and find out what other affiliate opportunities there are, because I'm aware that Amazon is not the only one and not necessarily the best one. So I'm going to look into that, and I'll set a deadline to do that. In fact, I've written down some deadlines on another piece of paper here. I'm a great believer in deadlines, so I will get that achieved by the 1st of October. Investigate affiliate marketing opportunities. So there's another one I could look at. And plant sales and online plant sales. You may be aware, if you've been watching my videos, I've set up a little colocasia farm, and I've already turned one colocasia plant into 24, and we paid £19 for that one plant. So could I sell the remaining 23 for £19 each? What I need to do is sit down and come up with a load of little ideas that I could do all at the same time concurrently to propagate plants and then try selling them online. And there's a guy who does the same thing called Mike's Exotic Plants. I believe he does quite well out of it. Possibly that's a market I could get into. I also wrote on my little mind map, garden tours, talks and media. Something I know nothing about really, doing garden tours and talks and media. But it's something I could investigate. So again, I've set myself a little deadline of the 1st of October to investigate. So I've got a whole month to do that. So that's my thoughts on whether I can make an income from my garden. I'm kind of already on the track because I have already got my YouTube channel and it is already monetized. I've also got Amazon, which is making me pennies at the moment, so I could try and look at expanding both of those. Let me know what you think about this video. Would you rather me just do videos about gardening, or is this something that interests you as well, the idea of making an income from my garden? Let me know in the comments box below this video. I hope you found that interesting, and I hope you're going to join me on this journey of seeing if I can make an income from my garden. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I do appreciate your engagement, and there's lots of people watch my videos and subscribe to my channel, so thank you for that, and I'll see you soon for some more garden money making opportunities. Bye for now.